Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. Today, we're taking on a game review. That's right, guys, a game review. And it's not just any game review, it's a scary one! Jason! Okay, that was horrible. But today we're taking on Friday the 13th, the game. Now, I'm reviewing the Xbox One version. This version has gotten a lot of criticism, and I wanted this game because it looks amazing. So I'm going to jump in and give you my honest game review opinion on this game. So let's jump into this. Now, most of you should know the story of this by now. Basically, Jason wants to kill everybody, blah, 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 blah. Counselors try to get away, blah, 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 blah. Usually they end up dead, blah, 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 blah. Very simplistic, very easy. In this game, you play as either counselors or Jason. That is all there is to it. You play on 2 different maps, and you basically either try to escape or try to get away. That's all there is to it. Now, graphic-wise in this game, on the Xbox One, for the most part, I think they're pretty good. They don't stack up to the PC. No game really ever does, but it's still very good in my opinion. Now, the soundtrack. I love the Jason sounds. I love the soundtrack that they did to it. Everything is just awesome with the soundtrack. They did a very, very, very nice job with the soundtrack. Control-wise, everything on the controller works great. I have no real issues with the control, jumping through windows and everything. It just is a nice experience with the control. Now, the gameplay itself. As I said, you either play as Jason or you play as the survivors or the counselors in this case. Now, that's basically all there is to it. There's different ways for counselors to escape. They can escape via cars. They have to find a battery and keys and gas to get out in the car. They can escape in a boat. They have to find the propeller, gas, and I believe keys also for the boat. You can escape by using the police. You can call in Tommy Jarvis to kill him. There's different things you can do in this game, and it's very cool. As Jason, you can use different killing styles in order to kill them. You can throw knives. You can use different, there's different Jasons you can use. You can even use Retro Jason, which is the Jason from the old Super NES game that was wearing a bright purple jumpsuit with a green, or I believe a green face or blue face, and just very cool. They even changed it to the techno type music, which is just very, very cool. Now, as I said, you have different skills and kills and all that other stuff with Jason. As you proceed through the game with Jason, you will become more and more powerful. Jason is a beast, and in order to basically win this game, you have to at least try to work together. This is a multiplayer game. There is no story, or I mean, there is no single player. There is a story, obviously, through the movies, but they didn't really build on anything story-wise. It's just escape or kill. That's all there is to it. Now, the cons of this game, as I just touched on, no story. There is no story. There's a backstory, you know, there's the movies, there's things like that, which are fine and I love, but there's no actual story to the game itself. There's still enough built up around it that I don't think it needs a story, but it would have been cool for it to have a little single player aspect. I think that would have been really awesome. But all in all, multiplayer is very cool. Now, I just touched on another one of the cons of the multiplayer, so do keep that one in mind. Now, another con that I have for this game is it's hard. So on the Xbox One version, it is hard to find matches sometimes. Sometimes it will take, 10, 15 minutes to find a match, which in today's world really isn't acceptable, but it's understandable because this is a smaller studio. So I'm going to be lenient on that aspect, which is an aspect that a lot of people have really crucified, and I'm not going to do that. It is a con, but it's not a big con. Now, the final con is there's a lot of glitches. This game needs some patches. It's the Xbox One version is behind the PC version, so as far as patches go. So it needs some patches, but again, not going to crucify them for having some glitches in the game. Now, really, all that's left today to ask is one simple question. What's it going to get on our Mumbles review? Without a doubt, Friday the 13th on the Xbox One gets a 7 out of 10. If they fixed everything, the glitches, the match times, and all, those little mini things, I would give this game legitly an 8 out of 10 because it is a great game. I really do enjoy it. I think it's such a cool aspect that you can just play as Jason or get away from him. It's just a fun little game. It's fun to play with friends. It's fun to play by yourself. with, you know, just random people. It's just a fun game overall. Definitely check it out. It's available on Xbox One and PC, and I believe PlayStation 4 too. Great little game. I love it a lot. And yeah, guys, this has been another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those button. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.